I'd like to introduce you to Carlos Garcia, but I'd like to have you meet him the way I did. It was about a month ago. My wife and I were at a wedding at Lowe's Coronado Resort over in the San Diego area. And this wedding was very nice, and as the people were getting seated, I kept finding myself watching the bartender serve drinks to the guests. He seemed to be enjoying his job, and I watched him and finally couldn't stand it any longer, and I went over to introduce myself, and I told him, "Hi, my name is Bob Schaff. What's yours?" He told me his name was Carlos Garcia, and that he had worked at this resort for about 7 years. I said, "Carlos, do you ever get bored at weddings like this?" And he said, "Bored? Are you kidding me? I got the best job in the world. In fact, I think my job is a little bit like Cobb salad. There's something there to like in almost everything that I do." I said, "What do you mean, Carlos?" He says, "Well, look, the people here are happy. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's in a good mood. The bands are fantastic. They have nothing but the best bands here, and I get to enjoy them all day long. And the people are nice. The toasts are spectacular at weddings, and that's what I do every day. I have a wedding almost every day from 4 o'clock till midnight are my hours, and I have the best job in the world. I wouldn't trade it for anything." That, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of employee you'd all like to have. A person that loves his job and shows it so much that it radiates to the customers. That's how Carlos Garcia does his job. Martin Luther King has a quote, and he talks about, "If a man is called to be a street sweeper, let him sweep the streets as Shakespeare wrote his plays, as Michelangelo did his sculptures." Well, I think Carlos Garcia loves his job, and he does it very, very well. And he does his job that many people would consider not to be a great job, but he does it spectacularly well. He is a Shakespeare of bartenders. That's the kind of employees we all need.